1-3 in the season series. The drive by James, and it's good for 2. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's Towns. Can't get it to fall. James looking around.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Pass to Olajuwon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And here is Curry after LeBron James hitting the three. And the shot goes in.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Pass to Pippen. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Curry outside. That shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Outside, Pierce. Back to Curry. Towns down low. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Pass to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Raptors with the lead. Right side, Pippen. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second basket.
You got to reward him. He's getting out in transition and running. Get the ball to Stephen Curry.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the camera.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
A second chance effort. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
What a sudden drive by LeBron. The defense doesn't get any chance to react.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Raptors.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Raptors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And they double up LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Indiana trailing here. Now here is Moncrief. Pass to Edwards. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's LeBron. Outside for Pippen. And here's Brown outside. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Pacers trail by 3. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Now, here's McDaniels. Back to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. And here's Sharp. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Sharp. It's not going to go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. The Pacers making a switch here. Toronto trailing. Here's Sharp. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Pass to Richmond. Towns, the screen. Here's Manning. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Sharp. And it's off from three-point range.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Right side Towns. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Markkanen. Now McDaniels. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Banked in off the glass.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Here's Moncrief. And that one is off. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The Raptors, 17. Show some love, clap your hands. Here they are, Indiana.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Curry gets the bucket.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Outside, Pierce. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. And it's stolen by Moncrief. An even 3-on-3 break. Pierce for three. And McDaniels with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Raptors with some changes. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, Toronto. Holiday is running. Here's James. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Indiana. Pass to Towns. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
In the corner, it's James. Toronto working the ball around now. Outside for Pippen. And the Raptors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 6.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Ayton wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pierce for three. And Pippen pulls it down.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's James. He's got 11. For three, Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Indiana leading. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The shot's good from LeBron.
It was already difficult enough to stop LeBron. Now he's got the consistency from range.
And the dunk by Towns.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And they pick up 2.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
On the wing, Brown. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Curry. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Kept alive. Another shot. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Holiday. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pacers leading by 3. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left here in the second.
Indiana foul.
And the call will be against Deron Williams. That's his first foul. And Indiana making a change here.
Onto the court for the Pacers, Sidney Moncrief.
And here's Sharp. Down low. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Sharp. For the 3. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Unloads from 13. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Here's Manning. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Sharp. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the handles of Williams? Just impressive. Always fun watching him toy with the defenders with his dribble move. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Sharp. The Pacers making the shot. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Outside, Edwards. Off target from outside. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, McDaniels. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Pacers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Outside Curry. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Great awareness from Stephen Curry to be able to use the drive and see the lane and get into the teeth of the defense. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Elijah Watt. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Curry. Outside for Richmond. To the paint. Pippen with the steal. Here's James. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. No good from LeBron.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Now here's Towns. Fader on the way. Toronto grabs the miss. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Pass to Towns. Outside for Curry. There's Elijah one. from 18 feet away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Raptors with the lead. Outside Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got his third basket of the night.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
It's Pippen with a drive. Off target at the rim. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Pippen. Right wing. Pass to James. Back to Ayton. From past the arc. Pippen with a wide open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Raptors lead by one. Curry wide open. No good from outside. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the Raptors with some changes. Pacers trailed by 3. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
He doesn't get the second one. And the Raptors with the ball. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And here's Sharp after Rashard Lewis hitting a 3. Good work there as it goes. That's now 8 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Here's Lewis. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Markkanen. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 8. 4 on the clock. From deep. And Lauri Markkanen with the 3. Markkanen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Lauri Markkanen there showing how much he can actually stretch the defense.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here's Sharp. Can't connect from short range. 1:58 left to play in the third. Outside Lewis. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Anunoby. Back to McDaniel. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Timeout called the Pacers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to McMillan. Outside, Towns. And here's Moncrief. He's guarded by Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Edwards with a tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Toronto calls timeout.
Toronto with the timeout. Here comes your Indiana Kings mascot. Give it up for him. Thanks, team. They're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
And the second free throw, good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. And the Raptors call time here.
Here are your Indiana Kings fans. Loud. Give it up for your Postmates Dance team.
Here's Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 1.
53.
And after a quick...
The Raptors, 54. Your Pacers,
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Raptors with the lead. Now, here's Sharp. And there's the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Here's Olajuwon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Fires for 3. Sharp, that's good.
3 points.
Sharp's got 9 points here in the second half.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pacers trailed by 4. And that one, good.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
And here's Sharp. Driving the lane. A special move before the shot. And the Raptors lead by 4. Curry from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Curry fires from way outside. Up top, Richmond. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And the Raptors call time here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Curry with him. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Misses from short range. On the wing, James. Shoots over Towns. That one a little long.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Ayton the screen.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's the Pacers with the ball. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Curry's shot is good.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Steps back. James. And finished off by LeBron.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Picked by Olajuwon. Pierce with it. He's picked up by James. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. James wide open. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Curry is inside. Here's Olajuwon. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Checking in for the Pacers, Mitch Richmond.
Now LeBron. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Back to Curry. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Pass to LeBron. From deep 3-point range. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And so Curry will bring it up for the Pacers. Pippen with the steal. LeBron with it. Sweet move. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Pierce with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Indiana again turning it over. The Pacers making a change here. Here's James. Outside Holiday. Toronto working the ball around now. And they double up James. Back to Holiday. Clock at 4. And it's stolen by Moncrief. Curry on the wing. Back to Moncrief. Here is Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
How about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
And they double up James. Pass to Pippen. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Raptors lead by 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. The Pacers making a change here. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Pierce. Driving in. Second shot opportunity. Out to Moncrief. Deflects the pass. Tries it again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
LeBron is glad to be at the line here. He'd rather do it himself than watch someone else.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Moncrief. Off target from three-point range. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Yes!
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trailed by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Pacers now. Pippen down low. Kicks it out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 3. Offensive rebound. Richmond. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to second chance points.
And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And LeBron has been in these spots countless times. A clutch performer from the line.
Here's Indiana. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Elijah Wan. Oh, missed it. Count it.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Toronto in it.